IRPRA 2021 aims to honor all the PR professionals who are contributing significantly to the development of regional PR over the past few years. India's Regional PR Awards 2021 40 Under 40 Award for Excellence in CSR category. Winners are Swati Chakrabarty, West Bengal.
First of all, I welcome you at the channel for introducing yourself and thank you so much for giving your time. As you said that you were surviving from COVID, and but then now you are, actually looking beautiful as. And apart from that, I really hope that you have a very beautiful year ahead and happy New Year too.
Happy New Year
Uh,
to you too. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment and thanks for a small motivation what you have given me right now.
no, actually, I believe that for any woman, it's a very beautiful comment to get, to actually to feel nice that when she's looking actually very pretty. So yeah, I. So now let's start it this way. So let me introduce to you. So you are Swati Chakrabarty. So basically, may I know what exactly you have been doing since in your profession, in your career? And my very first question is, tell us something about yourself and your journey in past years.
Definitely. See, basically, as you've already mentioned my name, so I'm not going to repeat it again. I belong to a very small town. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
my town's name is Chaibasha. It's located in Jharkhand. And
Okay.
from the childhood, I was very ambitious, to be very honest to you. I always wanted to do something, something which will be appreciated, you can say, or which will be different from what others do. So I always used to think what needs to be done. Now, keeping all these dreams in mind, I after my class 12, I came to Calcutta, because we always know that coming to a metro city gives you much more exposure. And it's the same thing happened to me. I came to Calcutta, I did my rather education, and you would be surprised to know that my educational background is all based on computer engineering. So I did my did my master's also in computer application. So but to be very honest, I was not at all a person who will sit back at office 10 to 6 and write whole day. I'm not that kind, which I realized, thank God, which I realized very at the very early age, as I started working when I was 19. So, I started working at the age of 19 due to some family crisis. So I realized that I'm a person who belongs to, the industry, which is marketing, sales, PR. Okay, because there's a myth, always people say that girls should not get into a job of sales and marketing because it's not their cup of tea. But I always wanted to, prove this myth wrong because I think girls are more capable of being into sales and marketing. So that was the reason, and that was, that was the kick, or that was the motivation which I always got. And I started my career with Sikkim Manipal group, the Manipal groups. It was my first job. I used to handle the eastern part of Manipal. So I was the regional manager that time, and I used to take care of all the, admissions and all those kind of things, the sales, the marketing, planning we need to do, that how to promote your business and everything. That was my first job, and honestly, I've learned a lot from that particular field. Then definitely I got into a lot of other career
Activities.
progressions as well, right? uh, After completion of all these time period, where I realized that I'm a person who is mostly made for marketing and sales, so I kept
Mm-hmm.
myself into that. And I always believed that learning something practically is much more knowledgeable than studying that. But
Anything.
yes,
Yeah.
parallelly study is also very important, so I continued and I completed my marketing and sales degree from Xavier's. I did it while
Okay.
I was working
Wow.
because I wanted to know. So I wanted to know what
Saint Xavier's, sounds like something. Oh, Saint Xavier's, one
yeah,
of the
I'm a proud
beautiful feeling
Indian.
anyone can have.
I'm a proud Zovian for that. So then I learned a lot from there as well, So it was a combination of knowledge and practical knowledge. So that helped me a lot. And 9 years back, I joined Candid, and Candid
Okay.
communication was a benchmark for me, because my whole exposure and whatever today I'm very much thankful to the
Mhm.
organization, because I got both national and international level of exposure, because Candid also have a setup, full-fledged setup in London. So
Mhm.
thanks to Candid. So this is my journey, and I always try to inspire people, at least from any move, whatever I do. And I love to, make people happy, people smile. So I try to take at most responsibility that can be taken. And I right now, that I'm one of the director of Candid Communication. I'm holding the position of director operations. So I love working with the young generation, and it is still continuing. And hopefully I will get something or do something in life that will at least inspire few of the people. At least small
Wow.
town girls can think of doing something big.
Yeah.
Because
I totally agree what you said. I totally agree with the girls part because I know being a girl, I have faced a lot of things. Just yeah, like same something like as you said that girls are not made for their. It's not my cup of tea, and such a lot of questions I've heard a lot of time. But then I know that what we can do, and see, I have someone in front of me who has achieved a lot of things in her life, and it's something very nice of her, like
thank you so much.
really nice.
I won't say that I'm very much feminist, but being feminist, what I always said everyone is that if you want, if you want to support feminism, then the first support should come from a man, because we need a man to make this particular feminism topic more strong, because they are the person who can help us to being
To grow, to survive,
yeah,
to enhance.
right,
Yeah.
right. So that is needed. We just want to be in the equal zone, or nothing like that aap mujhe zyada do ya unko kam do. It's nothing like that.
And somehow it's about equality. When it comes to equality, the gender equality, it's again a starting point, I believe, in everyone's mind that like we all talk about equality, but then still it's not there. Totally, it's not
Exactly,
there.
it's not there. And uh I won't say exactly not there, but there is, but there more and more needs to be upgraded, because it's all about how upbringing is being done. That's all. And we need to focus on that. And I think with time everything will change, because people are changing,
Probably yes.
nature is changing,
So,
everything.
yeah, so I have another question for you apart as from your answer that you said you must be having an inspiring journey. So I really want to ask you who has inspired you for doing this and what comes in your mind then to start a beautiful career journey in this field.
See, I find inspiration in variety of people and things, to be very honest, because every small things inspires me. Traveling in a local train inspires me. Talking to a vendor inspires me. But if you ask me, I'll be very true to you that the person who has most, or greatly inspired me was my grandmother. Is my grandmother, rather, not was. She is still with us. And because she always had a smile on her face, and no matter what, she will always be smiling, and she will always have this positive vibe into her, that "Theek hai, it's a time, it will go, it will pass, so just face it, smiling." So, and she was well respected, and always more, she gave more than she received. So I learned a lot of things from her, and I have seen how a survival happens. So she's a person who still motivates me. And I still whenever I'm in a problem, or I am in a situation, I'm in a dilemma, I always call her up, give her a call, and ask what should I do. So she's an inspiration for me. And rest, I told you that I get inspired with every small things, because every people inspire me.
Okay. So here I have another question for you. Let me tell me something we are really proud of, like something which is make you happy, something which makes you feel that yes, whatever you have targeted, you have achieved somehow and you're quite satisfied with the things.
Honestly, that makes the thing that makes me proud or happy is that I have survived a lot of things. I've gone through
Mhm.
a lot of things, and I am happy that I have learned a lot from my mistakes. So these are
Mhm.
few things which always helped me throughout my journey, that how to move ahead, how to learn from your mistakes. Because I believe in making mistakes, because until and unless you don't take that risk or you don't jump into that, you won't realize that whether it is a mistake or whether it is a learning. So these are few
True.
things, few positive attitude that God has given me. So maybe that's one reason I feel proud about it. And definitely, it's a long journey, from the age of 17 till the age of today. I'm not going to disclose my age though. So but then yes, a lot of things has happened, lot of things, lot of career barriers, and lot of people pulling you down at every step, that a girl can't do this. So crossing them and surviving and still continuing is your journey. This is what I believe. I think it's the reward for me.
Okay. Sounds very pleasant to me.
Thank you.
So now my next question for you is like the day when you won this award, the achievement day. How did you celebrate the day? Because obviously, in past 2 years, we have a lot of bad things to involve in our routine and our day life. But then something happened which is, makes us happy. So that was the day when you achieved the award, when you get the award. So how did you celebrate it?
See, celebrating achievements is always a necessary thing, because that boosts up your confidence, to be very honest.
Fair enough.
And
Right. I
definitely
agree.
I had a wonderful team who celebrated this win. And
Okay.
I would like to give a special thanks to my business partner Shayantan Das Adhikari, who was always there through the thick and thins of my journey. And
Mhm.
we all had a celebration at our office. We had a small get together, and then definitely I celebrated the same with my parents, because they are also very important part of my life. And of course friends, lot of people congratulated, and rather thanks to Troopel and IPRA, because they have given another, they have added another feather in my hat. Now people call me, okay, Swati, oh, you got the this national award for this
Absolutely.
CSR campaign, right? So this recognition is itself an award and itself a celebration for me. And since last 2 years we are going through so many negative things, so in between getting something positive is a cause for celebration. So and we celebrated it.
Okay. So as you said that you got the award in the category of CSR, Excellence Award in CSR,
Right.
in the ceremony of India's regional PR Award 2021. So this is something you achieved already. Now, what are your plans for 2022?
Okay. Plans for 2022. See, I always have this belief that communication is an art and science. And the trend in 2022 will be to use both to achieve an what to say achieve an individual inclusivity in our campaigns and messages. Since 2021 was a very negative year, so even 2020 rather. So I'll be I have plannings that I will be very optimistic, because every problem
Mhm.
we have, there's a solution for it. So we never
Mhm.
thought of meeting or doing this kind of interviews over Zoom, right? So it came up. So thanks to the technology. So I think 2022 will be the great realization that living in a state of an ongoing global pandemic is the new normal for us, causing more of us
Mhm.
to reevaluate our
Mhm.
lives and search for greater fulfillment at work and at home. So I think that
Yeah,
that's the best part. We can plan up for 2022 and be positive. That's all. I think that's
that's
the
the only inspiration we can
yeah,
have, right?
key to success.
So, I really wish you the happy journey for next 2022, for this year 2022. and may you achieve a lot of things in your life. More awards are waiting for you,
Thank you.
and have a very
Definitely.
blissful and a very beautiful journey ahead. Really, Swati. Like, it was really nice talking with you. And being a girl, I'm quite inspired, inspired from your journey. Actually, I'm inspired. So I'll be doing something very nice, and then soon maybe we can meet another for another like ceremony for any other
Definitely.
achievement.
You people keep on doing award ceremonies and I'll keep on winning them.
And you're going to win it. Very nice. So thanks a lot for coming as your
Thank you.
platform and sharing your views, your thoughts, and have a very great day ahead.
You too. Take care, be safe, enjoy
You
the year.
too.
And it was
Yeah,
lovely talking to you, Marishi.
seriously, same here. Thank you so much.